please remain standing for the presentation of the colors.
May you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glee, no bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and most importantly, our distinguished graduates, good evening. Welcome to the 32nd Sumter Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. It is with great pride and joy that I stand before you today as the director of the remarkable program called Sumter Adult Education. Our program, oh yeah, you can give it a hand, I'm okay with that. Our program is very proud to be a division of Sumter School District, and we are able to serve you, the adults of Sumter County, because our superintendent, Dr. Willie T. Wright, Jr., as well as our legislative delegates, our city and county council, and our local school board of trustees consider your education needs a priority. I am incredibly proud to affirm that our district remains steadfastly committed to the mission of Sumter Adult Education. Tonight, as we celebrate the achievements of each of our graduates, it is clear that this commitment has yielded tangible results. Each of you standing before us is a testament to the dedication and support that permeates every facet of our program. To our graduates, I extend my warmest congratulations. This graduation ceremony is not just a celebration of academic achievement. It is a celebration of your strength, courage, and resiliency. It is a testament to your unwavering commitment to self-improvement and your determination to create a better future for yourself and your loved ones. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey. Each of you have overcome unique challenges and obstacles to reach this moment, and I commend you for your dedication and hard work. Your decision to pursue education with Sumter Adult Education speaks volume about your commitment to personal and academic growth. Whether you are receiving your high school diploma or your GED certificate, know that you have achieved something truly remarkable, and you should be immensely proud of your accomplishments. Following remarks from Mr. Mike King, Director of South Carolina Department of Adult Ed, Dr. Willie T. Wright Jr., Superintendent of Sumter School District, and Ms. Bonnie Disney, Vice Chairwoman of the Sumter School Board of Trustees, we will have the privilege of listening to two of our accomplished exemplary students, Mr. Dallas Randolph and Ms. Kimberly Pastors. Thank you for your attendance and support.
Good evening. Thank you for coming out in support of our graduates tonight. I'm sure it's a great night for every family represented here. I'm not going to be long. Just need 5 minutes of your time to share what I would like to share with you. This is what I call 3 keys to success. I'd like to share 3 keys of success with the graduates here tonight, and this is something that I've kind of gone back and forth with what the door was open for me to share from the Department of Education, but I've kind of, something's on me to share this tonight, so I'm going to share these 3 keys of success, or what I consider 3 keys for success for the graduates. The first one is education. You're on the success highway tonight as a result of completing your secondary education. This accomplishment qualifies you for more education opportunities. You may not be finished completing your education yet, but if you were working or if you had a job, on-the-job training, all of that is considered education. So just remember, education is the key to success. Everyone that's graduating here tonight qualifies for free training. I'm sure the adult education program has shared with you. You qualify for free training at your local technical college through the GED by 23 fund. So remember, education is the first key to the success. The second key to success is consistency. This applies to many things in life: your goals, family, education, job. No matter what task is in front of you, no matter what the challenge, go for it with everything that you have. You may not initially be successful, but by being consistent and consistently working toward whatever challenge that faces you, you will succeed. If you truly have a goal, or if it's truly your goal, don't stop. Being consistent is the second key to success. The third key that I want to share tonight is the key of faith. You know, I believe in Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ died for our sins. And I believe the Father is in control of everything in my life. Everything happens for a reason. I'm not saying that everyone has to believe as I do, but everyone has free will. I'm saying that if you believe, if you have faith, faith holds the key and holds everything together. So in closing, I just wanted to say, search your heart, develop your next goal, develop your plan to accomplish that goal, apply the 3 keys to success, and it all happened for you. Congratulations again. Best wishes.
Good evening. Let's do that again. Good evening. Are we proud of these graduates or what? Yeah, and I want to start off by doing a couple of things. First of all, we have members on the platform here tonight. If all of the members of the Board of Trustees for Sumter School District will stand at this time. And the members of my, what we call the executive leadership team. This is the cabinet, the group of people that help me operate the school district and provide outcomes for our students. If you all will stand at this time, the ELT. Now, uniquely so, the Sumter Adult Ed Department, Adult Ed School also has some amazing people that are on that staff. And if all of you will stand at this time, be recognized. And next to last, I'd like to have the current 2024 almost graduates to stand, please. And lastly, before I have my comments, this is a point of personal privilege. I'm going to have my wife stand because she's been with me through these 2 years so far here. Brownie points, brownie points. All right, so really quickly, I have a few comments because this particular occasion, we're going to do 5 graduations over the next 3 days. But this one is a little special. This one's a little special. So I want to talk just briefly about 3 words that we're going to take away from here. And it's going to sound almost like maybe I'm in a pulpit. This is not a pulpit, Reverend Canty. You ain't got to worry about me doing that. I'll leave that to you. But for this occasion, I want you all to remember 3 words. It is so. It is so. Say that with me, everybody in the room. It is so. Yeah, right. So let's begin right now by congratulating these graduates. Give them a round of applause as if, yeah. Because believe it or not, you all have done this thing. In 2024, with all the stuff that happens, these are adults, Board of Trustees, this speech is going to be a little bit different. I'm talking to grown folks now. With all the stuff that's happening in this world, all of the challenges, all of the negativity, you all have done this thing in 2024. You've propelled yourselves through the pandemic, through divisiveness, through despair, to complete the goal of receiving your high school diploma. And that's not a small task. So I just want you to know that I'm extremely proud of you for persevering. Now, I know some of you are sitting here thinking, wow, this doesn't seem real. Somehow or another, is it really over? Well, it is, in a sense. You're here, and we're celebrating with you because you've persevered. That's an awesome thing, and yes, it is so. In life, I'm sure there have been and will continue to be roadblocks to try to discourage and even derail you. Sometimes these roadblocks can be because of envy, jealousy, and sometimes just plain ignorance. But if I can leave one piece of advice with you that I sometimes need for myself too, no matter what happens in life, make sure you always celebrate the successes. The world is designed to tear down progress. And if it doesn't line up with their plan, sometimes you get a hard time. But success is success is success. So whether you're valedictorian, salutatorian, or last on the list, you have made it. And it is so. Now, what are you going to do from here? Because you all are game changers. We're expecting big things out of you. In the 21st century and beyond, we need citizens to still seek the truth. We need to have citizens who believe in moral standards, integrity, and a passion to make life better. Sometimes that commitment will force you to stand in spaces that seem lonely. You also might get persecuted and criticized along the way for doing the right thing. But we can overcome this. Sure we can. It is so. As you take the next step in your journey, understand that learning is a lifelong pursuit. Learning doesn't stop here. I know y'all think it's over. It doesn't stop here. Whether you plan to embark on a career, further your education, enlist in the military, or something else, your thirst for knowledge should never be quenched. One of Stephen Covey's 7 principles is seek first to understand. You have built a foundation upon which to establish a sound structure of quality service for our state, nation, and world. Rather than quenching the desire, hopefully we have supported the creation of your foundation over the past many years. As you embark on the next phase of life, I wish you all the best, and I am so proud of each of you. You're going to do an amazing job with whatever your next step is. How do I know? Because I know it is so. Congratulations.
I ask our superintendent to please lower the mic so it'd be ready for me. Normally, our board chair, Dr. Canty, is our speaker. Oh, he's on this side now. Yes. He normally is your speaker for the board. We thought he was going to be absent, so earlier he asked me to speak, and I am so honored to be able to speak to you today. This is a momentous occasion, and we as a school board love to celebrate with you. You know, you have worked diligently to earn your diploma, and now it is yours forever. You earned it. It wasn't given to you. You sacrificed to earn it. You spent countless hours studying, attending classes, and with your teachers, you earned this diploma. Now, it is your diploma with all the rights and privileges that go with it. Now, I know we've asked you to applaud, but this is one more time, and then I have something else to say. But would you give yourself a congratulatory applause, and we shall join you. One more time. I want to share a few more comments before I sit down. You don't know me, probably, but I know you. I went to 2 of your events. One was an awards event, and one was when you had an opportunity to gather together to share food. So here are the things. I know 6 things about you. I know you're team builders. At your awards program, I saw you congratulating and supporting each other when you were receiving awards. Number 2, I know you have perseverance and you have the ability to get the job done no matter what, no matter how difficult. You persevered and you earned your diploma. Number 3, I know you can work hard at difficult tasks and not give up. You did not give up because you earned this diploma. Number 4, I know you can juggle many demands in your lives, but you can still meet your goal to succeed. Number 5, I know you appreciate your leaders and the people who work with you. Your principal and your teachers, they testify to that. And number 6, last but not least, you all know that you will continue to be lifelong learners as our future demands, and you know how to learn. We are so proud of you, and we join you in celebrating your academic achievement. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dallas Randolph, and it is both an honor and privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate this remarkable milestone in our educational journey. To my fellow graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Each one of us has had a unique path to arrive at this moment. For some of us, like myself, this journey has been a long and winding road, spanning decades, filled with challenges and triumphs. But regardless of the length of our journey, what matters most is that we have arrived at this destination together. You see, I quit school when I was 15. I was a handful. I like having fun, bored with school, and wanted to make money. So I quit school and I went to work. I never looked back. I started working at the amusement park in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but only ever made minimum wage. I learned construction through the School of Hard Knocks, became interested in doing it myself. And because I was a quick learner and didn't mind getting my hands dirty, I made a career out of it. It was important for me to have my GED to better myself. It was important for me to let my baby girl know that you don't quit. You keep going. Whatever life throws at you, you get through it. I started this journey 3 years ago. Work got in the way a lot, and I started up, stopped, started up, stopped again. I never quit. The toughest part for me were late nights and early mornings. I had to get up at 3 a.m. to go to work. I got off by 3 p.m. I got settled at home and was in class by 5 p.m. until 8:30. When I couldn't come into the building anymore because it was too much, Dr. Canty specifically made an online class for me. At least I thought it was for me. She worked with my schedule. Yeah, she's great. Great woman. She worked with my schedule and told me that she was keeping the online program open until I graduated. She even called my sister when I wasn't coming into class to tell me to get back into class. The class meant the world to me. The transition to an online format was not without its challenges, but the teachers and staff at Adult Ed ensured that we had the opportunity to continue our education despite the circumstances. I am particularly grateful to Ms. Tara Evans and Dr. Austin Floyd for always making sure we understood the class concepts. I realized that I was not just a student to them, I was a person and my success mattered. To my classmates, I just want to say to you, never give up. We're here today because we never gave up. As we go out into the world, we're going to have plenty of reasons to want to feel like giving up. If we ever give up, even for 15 minutes, Get back up and keep going. Remember, when one door closes, another door always opens. As we stand on the brink of a new chapter, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned at Sumter Adult Education. Let us remember the power of perseverance, the importance of community, and the transformative impact of education. And let us never forget that our journey doesn't end here. This graduation is not just an ending, but a beginning with new opportunities, new challenges, and new journeys to explore. To my wife, Jen, baby, I love you, and I couldn't have done this journey without you. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Armed with the power of education, let us go forth from this place and change the world for the better. One step at a time. Congratulations once again, graduates. The future is ours to shape, and have every confidence that you will do great things. Thank you.
First, giving honor to God, who is head of my life. I will forever be grateful that I was able to accomplish one of my goals. Hello, my name is Kimberly Pastures, and I am here to say that it's never too late. To my fellow graduates, I can tell that every single one of us has worked hard and deserve acknowledgement today. I am here to share that my greatest blessings was my ultimate sacrifice. And when I was a teenager, I became a single mother. I was in my last year of high school. I tried to juggle motherhood and school. I would wake up every morning, get myself ready, and get my son ready for daycare, which was at the school I was in. But it all became too much for me. I knew I had to provide for my child, so I got a job and started missing days of school. I eventually had to choose one or the other, and providing for my child was my top priority. Years began to pass me by, and my main focus was on my children. As they started getting older, I stayed on them and made sure they stayed focused. Finally, that time had came, and they accomplished their goals and got their diplomas. I couldn't begin to say how proud I was of my children. I am proud of my kids, Tavon and Tiana. They are the reasons I do what I do. They are my motivations. I realized that I had to put off getting my diploma for way too long. I knew there would be better opportunities when I got my diploma. Because I was older, things just seemed harder compared to 20 years ago. But I told myself, if not now, then when? So I enrolled myself back into school to finish what I started. And here I am today, like every single 2024 graduate who has worked hard and deserves acknowledgement. To my peers, I want to share a few more examples of my journey. There were countless nights when I stayed up late, balancing work, parenting, and homework. There were days when I questioned whether I should continue, but I pushed through. I pushed through for my children, for myself, and for this moment. If I can, so can you. I also want to acknowledge that we have our unique stories and struggles. Some of you have balanced jobs, family responsibilities, and personal challenges. We have faced sleepless nights, early mornings, and moments of doubt, yet we made it. Look around you. We did it. We did this together. We were stronger because of our experiences, and we are ready to take on the world. I want to thank the staff for all their dedication, support, and belief in us, even when we wanted to give up. A special thank you to Dr. Floyd and Mr. Hayes, who have been the best teachers ever. They was always available when needed. Dr. Floyd and Mr. Hayes have encouraged and guided me to become a teacher. This fall, I would enroll in Central Carolina for early childhood education program. I want to thank everyone who came out to support us today. Your presence means the world to us, and we are grateful for your unwavering support. If anyone in here today and you're wondering if you should go back to school, the answer is yes. It's always good to go back to school. And to my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. We are class of 2024, and we are ready to make the mark on the world. Look out for your future doctors, lawyers, teachers, and more. We have the power to achieve our dreams and make a difference. Remember, it is never too late to pursue your goals. Believe in yourself, work hard, and never give up. Our journey doesn't end here, it starts here. Let's go out and change the world. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2024.
Let's please give my student another round of applause. I'm almost a bucket of water, but I'm not. I told them I wasn't going to, so I will try. At this time, we are going to recognize our National Adult Education Honor Society. At Sumter Adult Education, we believe in going beyond mere high school credentialing. Our goal is for our students to not only earn diplomas, but also to acquire the necessary skills for success in the workforce of further education, while also becoming valued members of the Sumter community. Over the past 2 years, we proudly collaborated with Central Carolina Technical College to introduce the GED by 23 initiative. This program enabled our adult education students to attend classes and obtain certification at a zero cost. Moreover, yes, that was a good one. Moreover, we've joined forces with the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforces to offer a $500 stipend to South Carolinians upon completing their high school credentials through adult education. So each one of our students who's 19 and above will or have already received a $500 stipend. It didn't stop there. This program was also expanded to provide an additional $500 to those who completed a short-term occupational training via the South Carolina Technical College system. All these incentives were made possible through the funding from our General Assembly. So a lot of our students did take advantage of this, but regretfully, both programs will conclude June 1st. So a lot of our students have already received additional credentials, and they will receive the additional $500. Yes. Sumter Adult Ed applied to and were accepted by the National Adult Education Honor Society. Tonight, we will be recognizing 25 graduates who were nominated and selected to the Adult Education Honor Society. The determination was based on the following criteria: attendance, cooperative attitude, and academic performance. As I call your name, please come to the stage and receive your National Adult Education Society certificate. Isabella Abia. William Wayne Bertel. And these students are also identified by the gold caps. Allison Brown. Lindsay Ann Caldwell. Kayla Marie Cannon. Gracie Kalen Evans. Sorry, the script is so phonic. Malik Damian Fuller. Patricia Marie Holloman. Stephen Bernard Jackson. Rashida Annette Jenkins. Joshua Kalia Lanu. Talik Rashawn McKnight. Kelsey Rose Morrissey. Shakir Rakeem Parker. Kimberly LaShawn Pastor. Talik and Tavius Pearson. Eric James Phillip Jr. Patricia Patata. Zachary Ryan Poole. And last but certainly not least, Dallas Jr. Randolph II. Each of our graduates will also receive congratulatory letters from Congressman James Clyburn, Congressman Ralph Norman, Representative David Weeks, and House Speaker Merle Smith. Let's give those students another round of applause. At this time, I would like to acknowledge all of our elected officials, including our school board of trustees. Will you please stand and be recognized at this time? All elected officials. Thank you for your support. I would be remiss if I did not once again recognize Mr. Mike King, who's our South Carolina Adult Education Director, who oversees all of the financial and fiscal management of federal and state monies that are coming to our state for adult education program, along with one of the Office of Adult Ed Executive Staff, Dr. Nelicia Morel. I see she's out there. If you would please stand, Dr. Morel. If there are other members of the State Department of Education here, would you please stand at this time? Thank you so much for your support. A special thanks to my fellow adult education directors who may be here, who have traveled across the state for this celebration. If you would please stand. I know there were a few that told me that they were going to make it. Thank you, Lori from Clarendon County. And also, is that Etta from Horry County? Oh, thank you so very much for being here. And my colleagues from Sumter School District for taking time out of your most busiest time of the year to be with us tonight. Will you please stand? My colleagues from Sumter School District. Thank you so much. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the incredible support system that surrounds our graduates throughout their journey. To the family, friends, teachers, and mentors who have stood by our graduates side by side, offering the encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support, we thank you from the bottom of your heart, from our heart. Would you please stand? If you provided any support to my graduates, please stand. We applaud you at this time. Thank you so very much. Sumter Adult Education is incredibly grateful for the numerous dedicated partnerships we have within our community, which are listed in your program. And as I acknowledge each agency or organization, please stand to be recognized. I would like to extend a sincere apology to one of our major business partners, United Way, who was inadvertently omitted from the program. These individuals and organizations have demonstrated a hands-on commitment to ensure that your educational needs are fulfilled. Such leadership exemplifies the spirit of Sumter County and contributes to making our program truly exceptional. There are members from Central Carolina Technical College. Will you please stand? City of Sumter, will you please stand? Eckers Connect, will you please stand? Members of Enid Missionary Baptist Church, will you please stand? Morris College, will you please stand? North Hope Center, will you please stand? One Stop Workforce Center, will you please stand? Santee Lynch's Workforce Development, will you please stand? South Carolina Department of Mental Health, will you please stand? South Carolina Department of Social Services, South Carolina Vocational Rehabilitation, South Sumter Resource Center, State Farm Insurance, Tammy Kelly, Sumter Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, will you please stand? Sumter County Government, Sumter County Sheriff Office, Sumter County Office Detention Center, Sumter Police Department, Sumter School District, will you please stand? University of South Carolina, Sumter, will you please stand? And certainly not last but not least, United Way, will you please stand? Thank you all for being here, and thank you for your support of our students throughout the year. Now, I've thanked a lot of people. At this time, I'm going to take a moment to celebrate the remarkable staff at Sumter Adult Education. Our team dedicate themselves tirelessly to meet the diverse needs of our students, recognizing the profound impact our work can have on an entire family. The Sumter Adult Education family also actively supports and participates in various community initiatives, including Relay for Life, the Heart Association, United Ministry, Feeding the Homeless, United Way, and Kiwanis program. Our staff has invested countless hours preparing for this event, often sacrificing personal time like working late at night, yelling at each other from time to time, and on weekends to ensure this day is truly special for our graduates. The Sumter community and adult education are incredibly fortunate, and I can speak for myself, I know I am, to have such dedicated individuals. Please stand, staff of Sumter Adult Education. Thank you for your unwavering commitment and efforts. At this time, I have a special award. This is the second year for our Community Partnership Award. The recipient of this award has made a significant impact on the ongoing success of Sumter Adult Education's second official GED assessment site, which is located at the Sumter Lee Regional Detention Center. This individual not only approves Sumter Adult Education initiatives at the detention center, but also is a strong advocate for the success of the incarcerated learners. Thanks to this fruitful collaboration, we have successfully graduated 9 students from Sumter Lee Detention Center thus far. Yes. And with greater expectations of growth over the summer. On behalf of the Sumter Adult Education staff and the Sumter School District, it is with great pride that I present the 2024 Community Partner Award to Sheriff Anthony Dennis. Unfortunately, he could not be with us today, so accepting this award on behalf is his lovely wife, Ms. Lorraine Dennis, Assistant County Administrator. And it reads, Community Service Award presented to Sheriff Anthony Dennis for your dedicated service to Sumter Adult Education in the Sumter community, 2024-25. Now, we have one more award before we get to the students. This award is called the Go-Getters Award. 17 years ago, Sumter Adult Education established a special award that was presented at graduation to honor an individual who consistently goes above and beyond to enhance our program. The recipient of this award receives a plaque, and they have their name engraved on a plaque displayed in our lobby for all to see. This individual is selected from among our community partners or staff. This year has been particularly busy and successful at Sumter Adult Education, which is evident by the significant number of graduates we've achieved. We've held a year-long competition entitled the Battle of the Graduates, also known as GED versus High School Diploma. It's been a rough year, Dr. Wright. The 2024 recipient of the Adult Education Go-Getters Award served as team leaders. On behalf of the Sumter Adult Education family, I am delighted to present the Sumter Adult Education 2024 Go-Getters Award to Dr. Abigail Busby Webb, and Dr. Austin Floyd. Will you please come forward? Now, there's a little trick behind this, because no one knew but myself and the secretary. I told a little fib. No, I didn't. I told Dr. Floyd that Dr. Busby Webb was getting it. I told Dr. Busby Webb that Dr. Floyd was getting it. So they did not know. So there's a story that goes along with this, Dr. Wright. This competition became so fierce at times, and some of the tactics was a little unorthodox. For example, Dr. Floyd, known as Dr. GED, he threatened to send Dr. Webb, who's Dr. Diploma, students an email canceling class for 2 weeks. It got kind of bad. He was constantly crunching the data to see how he could move ahead. Dr. GED also pulled in Mr. Smith and Mr. Hayes to work on their days off, Friday evenings and even Saturday conducting boot camp. In addition, Ms. Spencer had to perform double time at the detention center working with her students. And if that wasn't enough, he brought in the heavy hitter, the math person himself, Mr. Pearson, to conduct science math workshops. Now, I knew it was really getting bad when Mr. Hayes ordained all of his students with Christian titles such as bishop, deacon, reverend, pastor, and evangelist. I knew they had brought the Lord in there, which wasn't fair. So I almost stepped in when poor Ms. Hutto had to go to McDonald's that night and tutor a student the night before her final assessment. But she did it. So not to be outdone, Dr. Diploma made all of her students work through both Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. I didn't even want to know whether she allowed them to have dinner or not. And when the race got really tight, she reverted to tutoring, opening tests, and assignments 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning while vacationing in Hawaii and Italy. She even made me go to one of the local grocery stores to get on one of the students who had missed her EOC test. And of course, the student reported the next day and made an 87. So, but the major COVID operation was when she was sneaking the high school teachers and school counselor in the building after 6 p.m. to review, sign off on diploma students' coursework, stacking them up on my desk overnight for my signature in the morning. But as a result of this amazing year, tonight, we celebrate 87 students, 46 high school graduates, and 41 GE students. Well done, Dr. Diploma and Dr. GED. Thank you both for your exceptional dedication to positively impacting the lives of our students. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Yes, we have her family here with her tonight, and they did not even know until today. Thank you all so much. It was a rough year. It was a rough year. So at this time, unfortunately, not all our graduates are able to join us tonight. You saw 87 on the program, listed on the program, but several more are expected to complete their program during the summer. Many of our graduates finished their coursework as early as 10 months ago and have since moved on to technical college, universities, the workforce, and the military. We recently found out that one of our students who we thought was going to be here, he was already deployed to Korea. And we are so, so happy and excited for him. But this flexibility is one of the key benefits of Sumter adult education students. They can progress at their own pace and achieve their diploma or GED at various points along their journey. Tonight represents the completion of one goal and the beginning of a new adventure for our graduates. Two kinds of diplomas will be awarded tonight. The South Carolina High School Diploma, in which students receiving this diploma have met all the same requirements as those graduating from any South Carolina high school. The second type of diploma is the General Education Diploma, better known as the GED. This is a very prestigious national credential because even though you have Mr. GED and Dr. Diploma, there's no comparison or no difference between them. Anything I do with my high school diploma, someone with a GED can do as well. So I want to make sure we're clear on that. So Dr. Wright, Sumter School Board of Trustees, I present to you the 2024 graduating class of Sumter Adult Education. At this time, we will be awarding our diplomas.
Aaron Bodie Allsbrooks. Nevaeh Naomi Andrews. Isabella Lorraine Avalez. William Jeffrey Wayne Britell. William Wayne Britell. Allison Cheyenne Brown. Jaquan Raheem Brown. Lindsay Ann Caldwell. Kayla Marie Cannon. Tayshawn Darrell Cooper. Naika Eloise Copeland. Sonia Marie Davis. Gracie Caitlin Evans. Malik Damian Fuller. Christina Marie Gazine. Shaman Lanada Getty. Michaela Lee Grant. Patricia Marie Holloman. Taylona Renee Huggins. Stephen Bernard Jackson Jr. Louise Elizabeth Jenkins. Rashida Annette Jenkins. Joshua Khalil Lanou. Naquan Amarion McFadden. Tylee Rashawn McKnight. Kelsey Rose Morrissey. Shaquille Raheem Parker. Kimberly LaShawn Pastors. Tylink and Tavius Pearson. Dejon Marquis Perry. Eric James Phillips, Jr. Patricia Fernanda Pintada Contreras. Stephen Lee Pitt. Kristen James Poole. Zachary Ryan Poole. Audience, would you please adjust your volume down a little so each name can be heard? Thank you so very much. Anicia May Pratt. Kimberly Kamika Pringle. Dallas Jr. Randolph. Nicera Taylor Sinclair Rouse. Jaquan Vashon Span. Michael Lee Stockless. Mariah Brianna Tolbert. Donna Leanne Truesdale. Diasia Monique Wright.
Now let's please celebrate the graduates at this time. Yeah! Remember, as you embark on the next chapter of your journey, I encourage you to carry the lessons you have learned with us. Continue to pursue your passions, embrace new opportunities, and never stop learning and growing. Remember that skills and knowledge you have acquired here with us at Sumter Adult Education will serve as the foundation for your future success. Now, as you step into the world beyond these walls, know that you carry with you the support and best wishes of every one of us here in Sumter County, okay? Congratulations, class of 2024. May your future be filled with endless opportunities and fulfillment. I'm going to ask you, audience, if you will remain seated until we procession out, and then you can join your graduates in the lobby, and we have a special reception planned for you. Thank you so much for all your support. We placed some information inside of your test booklet regarding our program, as well as registration for those of you who need to see us July 1. We look forward to having a wonderful year, and once again, thank you so much, and congratulations. Oh, one last thing. You may stand up now, graduates, and turn your tassel.